If you're over 60, listen closely, because even one wrong money move at this stage of life can cost you your home, your independence, or your peace of mind. You've spent decades working hard, saving what you could, maybe even helping your kids or grandkids. But here's the shocking part. Some of the most common financial mistakes seniors make are not because of laziness or ignorance. They come from outdated advice, blind trust, or trying to help others a little too much. And the consequences? They hit harder than ever. With retirement income fixed and medical costs rising, there's little room for error and almost no time to recover. In this video, we're exposing the 6 worst money mistakes seniors make, and more importantly, how to protect yourself from each one. These aren't just tips, they're your safety net. And if you stay until the end, you'll get real-world, senior-friendly strategies you can use right now, no matter your income or savings. Let's get started. Mistake number 1: underestimating longevity. One of the most common and costly money mistakes seniors make is underestimating how long they'll live. Most people think they'll live until 75 or 80, but today, many people are living well into their 90s. In fact, the Social Security Administration estimates that if you're 65 today, there's a good chance you'll live another 20 years or more. Why does this matter? Because if you only plan financially to age 75 or 80, you could easily run out of money just when you need it most, when medical bills rise, mobility decreases, and you may need help with daily tasks. A recent study from the Stanford Center on Longevity found that over half of retirees will outlive their savings if they follow traditional withdrawal methods. This means a large portion of seniors may face serious financial stress in their final years. What can you do? Start by assuming you'll live longer than expected. Adjust your budget accordingly. Delay Social Security if possible. It grows about 8% each year you wait past full retirement age until 70. Consider annuities or other income streams that provide guaranteed lifetime income. The bottom line? Longevity is a blessing, but only if you prepare for it. Mistake number 2: failing to plan for healthcare costs. It's easy to assume that Medicare will cover most of your health expenses, but the truth is, Medicare doesn't pay for everything. In fact, the average retired couple at 65 will need over $315,000 in today's dollars just to cover healthcare costs throughout retirement, according to Fidelity. This includes premiums, deductibles, copays, vision, dental, hearing aids, and the rising costs of prescriptions. And that's not even counting long-term care, like home health aides, assisted living, or nursing homes, which Medicare often doesn't cover at all. 1 in 2 seniors will need long-term care at some point, yet most don't budget for it. So how do you protect yourself? Look into a Medicare Advantage or supplement plan that fits your situation. Consider long-term care insurance if you qualify, or at the very least, begin saving into a dedicated health fund. Also, take preventative care seriously. Staying active, eating well, managing stress, and catching issues early can save you thousands down the road. Remember, your health is your wealth. Budgeting for medical costs is one of the smartest financial moves you can make after 60. Mistake number 3: being too generous with family. Let's be honest, most seniors want to help their kids and grandkids. You want them to have a better life, or maybe you want to ease their burden in hard times. But here's the problem: being overly generous can drain your savings and jeopardize your own stability. It might start small, helping with rent, buying a car, covering a wedding. But over time, these gifts can add up. A study from Merrill Lynch found that over 60% of parents over 55 had provided significant financial support to their adult children, often at the expense of their own retirement plans. You may think it's just money, but that money may be what you need for care, emergencies, or simply to stay independent as you age. Setting boundaries doesn't make you selfish. It makes you wise. Consider setting a fixed annual gift budget if you want to help, and be honest with your family about your limits. Because here's the truth, the greatest gift you can give your loved ones is not needing to rely on them financially later in life. Mistake number 4, not updating your estate plan. Many seniors create a will or trust early on, but then forget to update it. Life changes, laws change, and so should your documents. Failing to update your estate plan can result in family disputes, assets going to the wrong people, or legal complications that cost your heirs time and money. Even worse, if you don't have basic legal documents like a healthcare proxy or financial power of attorney, you could lose control over your decisions if something happens. At minimum, every senior should have a current will or living trust, a healthcare directive or proxy, a durable power of attorney, updated beneficiary designations on all accounts. And don't just assume your spouse or children know what you want. Have the conversation. It may feel uncomfortable, but it gives your family clarity and saves heartache later. Protecting your legacy doesn't just mean passing on money. It means passing on clarity, order, and peace of mind. Mistake number 5, being too conservative with your money. After a lifetime of working, it's natural to want to play it safe. But here's the danger. Being too conservative can actually cost you in the long run. If your money isn't growing, even modestly, it may not keep up with inflation. Let's say you put all your money in a savings account earning 1%, but inflation is at 3 to 4%. That means you're losing purchasing power every year. Over 10 or 15 years, that's a big deal. It's the difference between thriving and scraping by. Of course, you shouldn't take wild risks with your savings, but you also shouldn't let fear freeze you into inaction. Consider working with a financial advisor who specializes in retirement. They can help you build a mix of conservative, income-generating, and inflation-beating investments, such as dividend-paying stocks, bonds, and annuities. The goal is simple: protect your principal, grow your income, and stretch your savings to last. Mistake number 6, not asking for help. This might be the most dangerous mistake of all. Trying to do it all alone. Too many seniors feel ashamed or afraid to ask for help, especially when it comes to money. But the truth is, everyone needs guidance sometimes. And asking for help isn't weakness, it's wisdom. Whether it's sitting down with a financial counselor, calling your bank about fees, or reaching out to a trusted friend or advisor, getting a second opinion can help you spot risks and find new options. There are so many resources available to you. Local nonprofits that offer free financial coaching for seniors. Government programs that reduce utility or prescription costs. Credit unions that provide senior-friendly services. Online tools that simplify budgeting and retirement planning. You don't have to have it all figured out. You just have to take the first step. Let's be clear. None of these mistakes make you foolish or irresponsible. You weren't taught this stuff. Financial literacy wasn't part of school, and many of you grew up in a time when trust came easier and financial products were simpler. So if you're struggling or feeling behind, you're not alone. What matters most is what you choose to do today. Start small. Review your expenses. Talk to someone. Look into low-cost options. Protect yourself with information and a plan. Because here's what's true. It's never too late to make smarter money moves. You've worked too hard for too long to not enjoy the freedom you've earned. And you deserve peace of mind, not anxiety, when you think about your finances. So be proud that you're watching this, that you're learning, that you're still taking charge. If you enjoyed this video, please like and hit the subscribe button. Together, we are building a community of strong, informed, and independent seniors who thrive in every chapter of life. Thanks for being here. We've got another video coming right up to help you stay sharp, strong, and independent, so stick around.